Okay, somebody messaged and said that they're having trouble mounting the motor and the small screws onto the plastic motor mount for hip motors. So here's one I'm taking off so I can swap a motor out. This like nut was easy to take off. Usually you have to push like a piece of terry cloth in it, maybe a screwdriver blade or something, and then you lock up the gears and turn it, and that will help you usually get it out. Okay, removal. Straightforward Phillips screwdriver. They're not very big, so when you set them down, don't lose them. Okay, 1 and 2. So all it holds is plastic motor mount. Be careful, don't lose them. Sometimes they get hidden on this magnetic screwdriver. They'll get in a crack or a crevice. I can't find it, so take your time. Okay, these motor mounts are side dedicated. I'm working on the right side, and this is one I've used and reused. Okay, this is the motor I'm going to put on. I've already assembled it. I soldered a connector, the red and black lead, capacitor. These motors are polarized. Where I have this color on it is the plus side. Now, before you put this thing together and you got the wrong screws, you're trying the wrong screws, recommendation: try the screws in the motor first before you go to all the trouble putting and tightening it and assembling it and tangling it. See the 2 holes there? See if this little screw even starts in there. Make sure they both fit. What if you bought a motor that the screw threads are different than the screws you took out of your old motor? Who knows what you're going to face? So this guy works fine. I'm going to try both screws, and then we'll proceed. Okay, both screws thread in. This motor looks like it's going to work in my reused plastic motor mount. These screws are itty bitty compared to my finger. I lose them easy, so it's hard for me to grab. Probably umpteen zillion ways to route this lead for this motor. I push them on the bottom and to the side. Then I go through the motor mount so that my lead is coming out the bottom of this guy. My wires are on the side in the cracks, the square hole. Nothing gets pinched, and it gives me a little bit longer wire to work with when I pull it back into the chassis. So, motor together. Okay, the holes are lined up in this thing. It's good to go. Snug. Don't tighten them down till you got them both snug evenly. You're trying to pull this guy in straight and even. And don't be surprised if something cracks. It's plastic. Come on. All you want to do is snug it. Okay. Okay, both screws in. This guy's ready to assemble. I'm using some motors, some old motors I had. They mount different than the new ones. They have keepers on it instead of threaded nuts. Since it's just for me, I don't mind, because I'll pull it apart and retighten them if I need to. I save the original equipment for customers or friends when I repair. Okay, like I said, I'm putting keepers on these guys. They work fine for me, and I can make my own repairs. I'm good to go. Good luck. Message me if you get a question. I'll try to make a video to answer it if I'm smart enough to figure it out. We share information. We'll all be stronger. Later.